Hello and welcome to Revsportz. I'm Gargi Raut. If you were watching the India Open, you were in for some incredible badminton action. But if you weren't, I'm going to tell you all about it because we all just witnessed a couple of crazy but incredible matches, some incredible badminton action. When we look at Satwik Chirag and Chirag Shetty, of course, they had to dominate throughout the match against Chinese Taipei. They won both the games 21-14 and 21-15. But let us turn our attention to HS Pranoy versus Priyanshu Rajawat. Priyanshu started that game a little nervous. His shoulders were down. He wasn't really moving well. But then, in after the first couple of points, he came back into the game, and you could tell that he was pumped. And one ended up winning the first game, but then HS Pranoy, he's one of the best, so of course he had to go out and make a comeback and had a point to prove as well. He can't lose out to a junior in an India Open. But incredible effort from Priyanshu Rajawat. Half of the stadium was, rooting for Priyanshu, rooting for the underdog to get it and get that match. But after that ankle injury, there was a little bit of a bout where Priyanshu just, gave up. Sort of, his body language was different from that second game. It wasn't the same as what he had in the first game when he won that game. But then it's all about making a comeback, and Priyanshu played an incredible match. But HS Pranoy, we have to talk about him. He's having great momentum going into this quarter final, and tomorrow it's going to be really exciting to see him and Satwik Chirag as well, because these are the only two shuttlers. Of course, the SatChi duo and HS Pranoy are the only two Indian shuttlers right now who have made it through to the quarterfinals. So it's going to be really incredibly exciting to see what goes down tomorrow. This is what they had to say about it.
Chirag, Satwik, your highlight for the game today?
Yeah, I think it was a good win for us because the last time we played against them in Japan Open, in the first round we actually lost to them. So we wanted to take a revenge today, and I think the way we played, I think we were dominating right from the start of the match, and I think all the tactics that we had planned for the match kind of worked for us, worked well for us. So I think it was a good match for us today.
You fired some rockets today across the net. So what was the secret behind that?
Like I said, we had lost to them last time, so we were quite charged up today, and we didn't really want to give them any opportunity because they can be a formidable pair. So we had our gears on right from the get-go.
Rahul, one last.
Wait. Happy to not concede a big lead in the second game.
I was fixed already. We are going to play third game, so I was very chill. It's okay if we lose 2-3 points also. Don't worry, because it became habit for us. So then I thought let not think so much about that. Just play whatever you can. Let's see if they can take the lead. Then we'll see in the third game. Otherwise, we'll just play 1-1.1. I had my tactics. I wanted to break the rhythm, take time, and see if it works. So it kind of worked in the second game, and 2-3 points here and there we got lead. Then we got confident, and we thought let's pull it off from here. Just don't give them chance, and they're quite not comfortable today. According to the last time we played them, they played little panic mode, and their service was not so good compared to the last time. So yeah, really happy the way we played, and looking forward for tomorrow's match.
Satwik, we saw a great defensive job from you in this match. And were you more focused on the defending, or did it come to your mind to score some bangers of your own?
To be honest, I was feeling my defense was shit in this match. I wanted to do well. I can do better than this, but last tournament also we didn't play so much in the defense. It was fast court, so we were playing under attack always. So I thought today's match, let's let's open up the game and see what will happen. Let's play in the defense as well. It's not only attack sometimes. But yeah, few points we got. Then I got confident, but still there's a lot more to do in the defense compared to the other players where they play just open up, they just don't panic and play a lot more attack game. So we wanted to do well in that part as well. So hopefully tomorrow we'll win that game as well.
Last question.
You were saying yesterday that we have conceded a few second games, not done well. So happy this time wrapping up 10 straight games.
Very much happy. We had a lot of time to go now and relax and prepare for tomorrow's match. But yeah, as I said, it's just 2 minutes there, and if we are off for 10-15 seconds, we are giving 4-5 points very quickly. Then again, it's good quality is we are bringing back again. So it's not like we are losing 21 that in the second game. It's always like 19-20, 18-20. So it's like good confidence as well. But it's like we are giving like 5 to 6 points. It's not like only 1-2 points. So we want to cut down that 5 points to 2 points maybe. Then we pick it up like 1 point at a time, 1 point at a time.
But in the first game and then to make a comeback, what do you say about the game?
Yeah, I think unfortunate for Priyanshu, I would say, because he twisted his ankle, I guess, in the second set. But I think the first game was very close out there. Had my chances at 18-16 leading, but I think he played a little steady game towards the end of the first game. But I think I was ready to play the second and third game, and I knew I had to kind of stretch it long today to kind of get to that win. But unfortunate that he couldn't play post that second set, but I think he was fighting till the end to kind of make sure that he kind of finishes off the game.
Sandeep, Pranoy, how difficult or easy is it to play someone you know very well because you train together, you are of the same academy, and what steps do you have to take to beat an opponent who knows your game very well?
I think it's always tough to play at a 750 level. You are getting a draw like this where 3 Indians are in 1 3/4. I think it's a little irritating, to be honest. But I think that's how the draws are sometimes, and you have to take it like that. I think the preparations are pretty much usual, but when you know that there is somebody who knows your game very well, just how well you execute during the particular day, or kind of the score points, especially post 15, or how you're going to execute your game plan, I think is just the key. I mean, that's the only difference when you kind of meet these kind of players where we know each other. I think apart from that, we don't really have so many things to change. So.
Pranoy, how do you see Priyanshu's rise? He's played so well today also. So how do you see his rise?
I think he has been somebody who has come up really well in the last 1.5 to 2 years, and I think really happy to see somebody who is 21 playing at this level, and I'm sure he has the next 4-5 years you're going to see big wins from him, and he's somebody who is very talented out there and has got good skill, and it's really tough to defend against him at a lot of places. So he's somebody who is looking really strong, and I think for me, I would say it's really great to have these kind of youngsters where we spar against each other. These kind of quality players will kind of get a lot of players in the ecosystem, more of these kind of players, and I think I'm really happy for that.
Last two questions.